Okay, so now we got power of 43. So answer true or false to these statements. So 3 to the power of 2 plus 2 to the power of 2 equals 5 to the power of 2. Well, I know that 3 squared is 9, and 2 squared is 4, and 5 squared is 25. And is 9 plus 4 equal to 25? Well, 9 plus 4 is 13, and that is not equal to 25. So that is false. 5 to the power of 8 by 5 to the power minus 6 is 5 to the power of 2. Now, we know when we're multiplying, we can add our powers. So let's check that. 5 to the power of 8, and we're adding our powers, so plus minus 6. A plus by a minus is a minus. So 8 minus 6, 8 minus 6 is 5 to the power of 2. So that is true. 4 squared to the power of 3 equals 4 to the power of 5. Well, we know in this situation, when we have 4 squared to the power of 3, we multiply our powers, so that would be 4 to the power of 6, which is not 4 to the power of 5, so that's false. Here we've got 4 squared by 3 to the power of 3 is 12 to the power of 5. Well, it might be, but we're not exactly applying the rule here. I mean, if we evaluated it, perhaps it is. But what they're basically saying is can we just add our powers? And no, we can't, because to add our powers, these numbers, these big numbers, have to be the same. So if it was 4 squared by 3 to the power of 3, or sorry, by 4 to the power of 3, then yes, we could add our numbers. Okay, but it doesn't work by just multiplying. However, if we evaluate it, and you can check that in your calculator, perhaps they're equal to the same number. I don't think they are, but look, I'm just going to say false for the crack. But you can evaluate in your calculator, they might be the same, in which case it's true, but the adding rule doesn't work there. 5 to the power of 1 equals minus 5. Well, no, that's false. Why? Because 5 to the power of minus 1 means 1 over 5, not minus 5. 4 to the power of a half plus 9 to the power of a half equals 13 to the power of a half. Well, again, they're asking you, can I just add these numbers? No, I can't. But even if we evaluate it, we can see it's not true. Power of a half means square root. So they're saying the square root of 4 plus the square root of 9 equals the square root of 13. Square root of 4 is 2, square root of 9 is 3, square root of 13 is 3 point something, and so 5 is not equal to 3 point something, so that's false. And then 36 to the power of a half minus 25 to the power of a half equals 11 to the power of a half. So again, we can't just take our numbers and have them equal, but let's just check the values just in case. Power of a half means square root. Square root of 36, 6. Power of a half means square root. Square root of 25, 5. Power of a half means 11, and the square root of 11 is 3 point something again. Anyway, they're not equal, so it is false.